thank my earnest honor to Mr. Sumit Agarwal ji for his time, giving us this time, and we can hear his talk, his story, his motivation about life. And altogether, I again thank the entire IIC council members, our president, he left just now, then our Madam Helena Professor, then all the IIC council members who helped me in making the documentation, the entire processing, all my team members in the Department of Oceanography who helped me all through, my students, all my faculty members, all the students who have joined here and make this a success, grand success. I must say that all the students today, they have come here, either maybe for attendance, I don't know, but still you all have gathered here and make this a success of this entire session. So, and all the logistical support given by the Technical University, the higher authorities who have guided me and supported me through this journey. Thank you all.
I expect such programs in future to be conducted by the students. We'll give you the speakers, yes. Not an issue.
It is your program actually.
So those who, I don't know if anybody is here from Vivarta or anything over here, it is you guys who will be actually organizing things. We are there to support you.
Yes.
It's not that the faculties are organized. Come forward and do things. Get involved into the IIC.
Student coordinators are always needed to make such programs successful. So we will guide you always. So come up and be true entrepreneurs. I hope so. Okay. So
thank you so much.
I wanted to share something about myself out here that I somewhere I am able to understand and feel what you went through in it, and I see there were some parts in my career also where I had to go through a career phase. Initially, I was completely clueless after class 12 that what exactly I should be doing. I was preparing for engineering at that time. I got a very low average marks and all that. I was that this is not my cup of tea. And then I took up some creative course like animation and all. Yeah. And then COVID happened, and a lot of things got disrupted. Also, somewhere I was also going through some phase, and I landed back to the same square, engineering. But this time I saw that there will be a lot of challenges because I feel like I actually got to know when I was pursuing my animation course that I had some disabilities in me also, and I have been working on it through sheer counseling. I fear this many a times that when I'll be sitting for the placement and they ask me that why there was a gap of 3 years in between you joining a BTech in mechanical course and your class 12. I don't know, I mean, should I be completely honest about, explaining?
Definitely you should be.
I think you should
absolutely
be
honest. You should be confident of what you are doing and how you travel. There's nothing wrong in it.
And the other thing is because
you know what, when you will tell that this is what I was going through, and then I overtook and I counseled myself and I have overtaken that situation of myself. It is portraying some good qualities of you. That even if hurdles are there, it might have taken 3 years for you at that age, but then you have overcome it. It says positive about you.
I'll tell you
in fact,
one
in
more.
your LinkedIn profile also you can write that this was I was exploring the world. Maybe
That is why LinkedIn has this feature of career gap where you can add career gaps. Right?
Yes.
LinkedIn has added a new feature for career gap where you can mention that.
You can always say I wanted a break for myself, so that was
Because
I was exploring myself.
as a global company, Microsoft also understands how important it is to take career gaps.
And sir, one more thing, how in the industry, how much do the HRs or any company recruiters, how much do they empathize with? No, not empathize actually.
Empathize on your disability.
Not on the disability also, but you being from an interdisciplinary, like.
Right? And one of her teachers believed that she could not fail. She was a very good student. So once the teacher asked her, took her separately to the faculty room and asked her, what is going on? Why are you failing? And then she discovered that she had gone through some family or domestic trauma something. At home, the parents were separated. Her parents were separated, going through a separation. That teacher, apart from teaching the subject, counseled that student, and now that student has been studying for IAS right now, and became one of the toppers. So teachers are not just teachers. We call college alma mater. Why? Alma mater means second home. We spend most of our lives here. घर में जितना time नहीं देते उससे ज़्यादा time college में spend करते हैं. So teachers are our support system, but we have to give them that respect. We have to give them that dignity. We have to open up to them. It's respect by due, put by dear students is a two-way traffic. एक side से दो, एक side से दो. Respect. You can't just expect that you won't listen to your teachers and your teachers will listen to you when the problem comes. Open up to your teachers. Life will be beautiful.
Thank you so much. From a perspective of employer, what is the expectation that the employer has from the employees? If these are going to be the employees of the future, what message you would like to convey, and what is the skills that people are looking into when they look for a interview, I mean placement drive or other things? So what skills they
I'll
should
tell you something. The most important skill in the world is not teachable. It is the skill of empathy. Employers look for employees who have a higher EQ, who are able to understand the problems of others, who are even able to understand the pain points of the customers, pain point of the suppliers, and the other people. Because the moment when you look at other people instead of yourself, you come out of the zone from being self-centered. And the moment you are not self-centered, the world becomes your canvas. That is the kind of employees want. Not the kind of employees that this does not fall under my job, why should I do it? Are you paying me enough to do this?
So that shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
So since you touched upon LinkedIn, my next question would be, for the sake of the students over here, can you give some examples as to how their LinkedIn profile should look like at this level?
How many of you here use LinkedIn? Chalo, thoda less disappointed. Okay.
So all of you should be having a LinkedIn profile. Let me be very clear.
All of you who have a LinkedIn profile, मुझे follow मार देना. I am shamelessly promoting myself. So when it comes to LinkedIn, this is to be very carefully because this is going to decide your future. When you have a LinkedIn, always write your bio in the first person. Don't write Sumit has done this, has done that. Right? I have done this. These are what my interests are. Always write in first person. Number one. Number two, include a lot of gaps. Include a lot of gaps in your bio so that it becomes readable. Otherwise,
see that the people around you are different than what you are, how you kept doing it.
see, you have to always choose the voices you listen to, right? When there are a lot of people who told me that you are different, you won't amount to it. I just chose to ignore their predictions.
I said the other way around. I said when you saw people are different, they saw you how you are.
I just what makes you right? What makes you a person with disability? Who has a disability, but my disability is just a part of me. It's not my whole identity. I learned how to live with my disability.
This is very important.
That's all we overcome.
ट्राई करने से पता भी नहीं चला अभी तक मेरे क्या है है मैं कैसे क्या करूँगा
When you are young, your biggest ally, जब आप young होते हो, आपका सबसे बड़ा strength क्या होता है? कि आपके पास time है.
So, one. Can the backbenchers be silent, please?
Be quiet now.
जब young रहते हो, आपके पास सबसे बड़ा ability रहता है आपका पास समय है. You can explore a lot of things. अभी का टाइम पे क्या होता है, हम लोग इंस्टाग्राम देखते हैं, हमको 19 साल की उम्र में लैम्बोर्गिनी चाहिए, ऐसे नहीं होता है भाई साहब. That is not, you know, that's the lifestyle which is destroying millions of lives. The moment you begin to compare your lifestyle with other people on Instagram, on social media, on other platforms, you will try to be successful very soon. So give yourself time, explore a lot of things. Silence!
Ask you one question. That is, a few times we feel very low. Like we feel we don't have any way out, and we feel very low. We feel very demotivated. How to stay motivated and keep ourselves?
First thing to be motivated is stop watching the videos of other motivational speakers, because that only benefits them, that doesn't benefit you, right? On a very serious note, if you are feeling demotivated, you have to realize what drives you. You have to find what drives you, right? Because that is what takes us through those tough times. When I was feeling demotivated, I had to remind myself that because of me, my mother had quit her job and she had made a lot of sacrifices. And due to that sacrifice, I must keep going no matter what happens.
So we should revisit the sacrifices that we have done.
Yes, we should revisit the sacrifices that we have made to be at that point. We should also revisit the sacrifices our loved ones made to bring us to that point. And that is become
Like she said, low, not always low. You need some motivation. Sometimes you feel that you need somebody else to recognize, yeah, what you are doing is good. And often they don't find that, especially if you work at home. And how to come to yourself.
you always have to create a system by people who are always motivated. Like I have people in the system that are good evening বলে না, রোজ সকালে উঠে আমাকে বলে may all your hopes and dreams come true. Every day they'll text. And I text that back to them. So create an ecosystem where people will encourage you and motivate you. All those speakers on YouTube, they are being paid to say this, right? But always create your ecosystem where they motivate you. But have a few close friends. ওরকম friends group লাগে কলেজে ঢুকে friends পড়ে বা group বানালাম, কলেজ শেষ হতে friends পড়ে বা group খালি হয়ে যায়। That doesn't work.
Just a minute. Can we have some silence, please? Listen to his life history and how he has come out of it. He's a TED speaker. You should be knowing that.
Doctor said this guy will not live more than 24 hours. I survived 4 major surgeries. Each surgery was more difficult than the last. I yet managed to survive. After I survived the surgeries, I was rejected from 30 schools. 30 schools one after the other. My mother was a very successful lawyer. She had to quit her job so that she could go to the schools and knock on doors telling them, give my child a chance. I had to fight for my basic right of education. The 31st school was kind enough to accept me. But the students there, my classmates there, said you look different, you walk different, you talk different, you are not one of us. We will not accept you. I had practically zero friends. उस टाइम मतलब फेसबुक नहीं होता था, राइट? उस टाइम मतलब लिंक्डइन नहीं होता था. उस टाइम there were no such apps where you could make so many friends. I used Orkut. I made a lot of friends. I used to hang out with people from Orkut. That is when I realized the power of social media. Right? Social media can open up the world to you. It has no boundaries. You can have friends from US, you can have friends from UK, you can have friends from India as well. So they did not offer me a chance to create my friend circle, I made my own friend circle. Right? And that is what gave me strength. In the colleges also, I got rejected by many colleges.
Learn something from this webinar and be able to put up your future lives and become a good entrepreneur. So here's the Professor Rajapatap sir to introduce to the students about this session on IIC. I request you.
Thank you very much, madam, for giving me the opportunity. So very, very welcome to all of you. May I have your attention, please? Be quiet. So now today we are going to start motivational session by successful entrepreneurs. We have our speaker, Mr. Sumit Agarwal. So now, on behalf of Technical University, IIC Council, I would like to welcome you all, especially Mr. Sumit Agarwal ji, the speaker, and the members of the IIC team, and all my beloved friends. Once again, I welcome you all to the today's session. Now, practically, what is now I would like to tell a few words regarding entrepreneur. What do you mean by entrepreneur? Entrepreneur is an individual who can create a new business, bearing all the risk and enjoying all the profit from the business, right? So now, what is entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship practically is the process of setting up a business is called entrepreneurship. So there is a big difference between entrepreneur and entrepreneurship. So entrepreneur is the individual who creates a new business. Entrepreneurship is the process of setting up a business. There is some rules and regulations by which we can set up a business. That is called the process. That is called the entrepreneurship. Now actually, we creating groups, entrepreneur.
You going on in your brain as to what you want to do in the future. What kept you going for the education higher and higher?
I am not somebody who was a very adamant person, right? I don't like hearing the word no. And छोटोला किसी लोग के बोलते हो you cannot do it, पाड़बेला. So this पाड़बेला is something which I cannot tolerate, right? I have to prove other people wrong. That is somewhere in my DNA, right? I have defined death many a times. There was an astrologer, right? বলেছিল 25 বছরের বেশি বাঁচবে না. He will not survive more than 25 years.
And you are now?
I'm 30, I am still here, the astrologer is not there. So I don't believe in predictions. Predictions don't work.
But then you did a MBA. You did an MBA, right? So how did you think that you should do an MBA?
So I'll tell you, again, a lot of relatives, a lot of friends came up to me. I have studied MBA, oh my god, you need to study 15 hours. You have cerebral palsy. You cannot do it. I just did not do an MBA. I topped my university with a 9.05 CGPA. That is what I did.
Yeah. So, but you decided to do an MBA. That's again, I'm coming to that question again.
Yeah.
That why an MBA? Why not some other subject or something like that? Why? What kept you moving into it?
I wanted something, I wanted to create something, I wanted to be a part of something entrepreneurial.
So, can you talk something about what entrepreneurship you are doing and how you are helping people and what I mean, your course of action and how you started?
So as I was saying, I have something called AskSumit.com which deals in my journey, my life journey. I speak to corporates about diversity, inclusion, why they should hire people with disabilities, what are the policies that they should follow, and what are the job roles where they can identify people with disabilities to match that job role. That is one of my things. Second of my thing is I handle LinkedIn profiles for corporates. I myself have got over 100 million views in the last 3 years, and I am a content. These are the things that I do. And my third thing I did is strategy, brand strategy for corporates and personal brand.
Can you mention some of the corporates for?
I would, but most of them have an NDA.
Okay, so you can just talk about